Hey loves, it's Claudia and welcome back to the vlog. So guys, in this vlog, I am sharing with you my selection for the anthology Gaslight from 2014 from the Writing Retreat. Here is my piece in the anthology Gaslight. It's entitled Not Without Passion. I really got my title from Langston Hughes's novel, autobiography, Not Without Laughter. You can't enjoy life without laughter. And I thought, you can't really enjoy life without passion as well. So Not Without Passion. Claudia Moss. Chapter 3. Bring! The ringing of my cell on the nearby table jolts me into a sudden alertness. I've been pruning, drifting, despite the ocean waves CD having long ended. Even if I hadn't programmed Nicki Minaj's Your Love as her ringtone, I could guess the caller. I fan my left hand vigorously, flinging droplets of water before reaching for the phone. Hi, Mom. Hello, my moon child. I caught you at the right time, I know. The right time in the right place, and a place so right for me. I can feel Sapphira's smile through the line. That's too much right to be wrong. So how are you celebrating the final moments of the rose moon tonight? You'll never guess, but I'm still lazing under what's left of it, doing something I never thought about until now. I hold the cell up with one hand and then splatter water off to the right with the other. You marinating in a bubble bath? I smile. Let's say I'm pickling in that monstrosity of a flower herb pot on my deck. And as soon as we say bye-bye, I'll be slipping into the downy softness of a white terry cloth robe bought expressly for my rebirth into a new phase of my life. Moon Renfro? Ma'am, don't tell me you're outside in your 48th birthday PJs, jaybird naked. Okay, then I won't mention it. I'm not kidding, Moon. Me neither. At the moment, my head, neck, arms, shoulders, and a part of my chest are exposed. But it's okay, Mom, really. You can never be certain who's watching you, wench. It's a full moon, you know, and under its influence, everyone's not meditating for a higher consciousness to manifest dreams and goals. Exercise common sense, girl, especially while practicing public indecency. You're making more of it than the situation merits. Trust me. Besides, who could be eavesdropping on me, of all people, in this neighborhood? A sexually repressed housewife more interested in calling the police? Wanting me served with indecent exposure before her happy hour loving hubby staggers in, if he hasn't been arrested for DUI? Sapphira's tone sharpens. Don't belittle my good intentions. Sorry, Mom. I apologize and appreciate you caring about your only child, but I could stand someone else expressing love and care for Sapphira Renfro's do-it-herself daughter outside of you and Dad for a change. Dare another year come and go without a beloved to share the adventures of my life? I inhale deeply. I think not. No, thank you. Sapphira goes to humming in that we both know who's to blame for that, now don't we? Way that annoys the hell out of me. She does it smugly, as if she's in the choir humming sanctimoniously to cover for the untalented. I heard Dr. Oz say the other day that humming helps clear bad sinuses. She skips by my comment and positions me for the finger press. You're the one in charge of who enters or exits your life, Missy. Haven't I taught you anything? Precisely, which is why I'm out here cleaning out my intentions and clearing my clogged chakras and softening my heart and sloughing away hardened preconceived judgments and rinsing my third eye and thank you, Miss Moon. She clips me before I shift into second gear. I got it. Just don't call me if a well-meaning lunatic rings your doorbell, inquiring about a repeat performance, preferably inside the house. Well, if said lunatic is cute and present with faculties intact and is gainfully employed or employable and willing, and finds this Luna-loving princess lovable, and if she can love and respect my family and me hers, while we learn how to savor and share each other's lives, I'd welcome her knocking. Isn't that a major part of living, Mom? Learning how to love yourself and others unconditionally? Is that not the greatest love of all? Every time I hear or voice that expression about loving yourself, I think of Whitney. Goodness, I still can't believe she's gone. Quiet. Sapphira mulls my words over, combing through the part she means to unravel first. Yet when she's silent for the next 5 minutes, I ripple her solitude. Mom, don't you want me to be happy? Don't wait to be happy. Choose to be happy. I can't argue with that, so I don't. The best thing I can do is keep my happy ass in this pot a few minutes longer, listen to my mother breathe, and study the Georgia night. Fireflies twinkle like fairy dust from the stars. A lone ant tackles the trek across the deck's blonde banister. Along the back fence, 3 trees stand a silent sentry, their branches lifted in praise of a sky that has swallowed the moon. A splattering of stars adorns a purple expanse of heaven in the west. Even as the water sends a shudder through my body, I'm at peace inside. Around me, the Sandcastle Shores community, a sometimes snotty but mostly friendly enclave of heart-stopping houses and luxury vehicles, is peaceful too. Another quick shiver follows the first, and I realize this time I'm trembling with the excitement and uncertainty of my decision. Somewhere in my soaking and chattering, Friday night hopscotching into Saturday morning, I assure myself everything is okay. Sapphira will be privy to my latest escapades sooner than later, so right now I will save myself the trouble of a verbal tennis match. Moon, are you listening? Oh goodness, I wonder how long I've been silent, honoring my thoughts. Sorry, I sing-song. But what did you say, Mom? I said, do you plan to catch a summer cold sitting in that pot all night? Your native blood is strong, but don't forget it's diluted with your father's fluids, and he's never been one for circumventing illness. Mother, that's not nice. And when have you known me to vie for Miss Congeniality? Never. Correct. So get your naked, wrinkled self into that robe. Quit courting trouble before I have to leave Sedona, Arizona on the next flight out. It's a little after 10 here, so what is it? Past midnight there? Think so. Doing as she says, I ease out of the water, skin goose-bumped, slip into the terry cloth robe and run my hands briskly up and down my arms. The material feels good, staunching the chill and stealing my tremors. Mom, are you dry yet? Almost. Are you off that deck? I step over the sliding glass door's threshold, turning to slide the latch and lock it securely behind me. Most of the tea lights are empty, so I blow out the ones still flickering and power down the Dolby system. Uh-huh. And for the other questions, yes, 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 I say, and then more solemnly, Mom, what were you doing before you called me? Reining in my creative energies like you, except I elected to do it clothed. Upstairs, I two-step down the catwalk to my bedroom, where I tumble across a white chenille bedspread and sigh. Deep and slow, like I sighed after pushing Symphony, the baby of the quads, out 24 years ago. The next one feels so revitalizing. I sigh like I'll sigh when a fascinating woman lifts my hair and smothers my neck and earlobes with feather-soft kisses and a tongue trailing wet heat. Moon, get your soundtrack right. And your head. Just what are you doing now? You're carrying on as if your friendly neighborhood peeping Tom, no Thomasine, already climbed through a window and is now running you a warm shower. I'm feeling too magical to entertain that one. Ever notice a grateful sigh is twinned to the universal utterance in the name of God in most of the world's religions? Releasing the body and spirit into rest translates an appreciation for the divine. Lovely, darling, Sapphira says flatly. Was that what you wanted to say? If so, I am about to do like Jesus and go down to the bottom of my ship and go to sleep. You can stay up if you desire and greet the new day. Sighing. Though it's early here, I'm taking myself to bed. Your father's been snoozing since I lifted the phone. The television documenting his sounds, and you know he makes plenty. Is he okay? Oversleeping can be an indicator of many things. To my knowledge, he's good, sweetie. Just old. Then playfully, get in the shower and wash away those waterlogged moonbeams and get to bed, Missy. You've done enough for one night. The sea gets any rougher between now and sunrise, and somebody'll get upset and go looking to wake Jesus from his good rest. I roll across the bed, falling out. The sea gets any rougher. Sapphira's a trip. She's one of a small percentage of people who worship Jesus right along with the Great Spirit. I love you, Mom. Give Dad a hug and a kiss for me, okay? Okay, my moon child. And we love you too, baby. Have a good night. She makes her soft smooching sound and waits for my mwah, back at you before disconnecting the line. Those are the opening chapters of my work in progress that I'm going back to. So I've shared it with you guys. I hope it wasn't so long. I know it was long, but maybe I will break this reading up into 3 chapters. Not 3 chapters, into 3 vlogs. But thank you so much for being here, listening to this reading. If you are doing so now, I appreciate you, love you, love you. Besos y abrazos, kisses and hugs. Bye. See you in the next vlog. Not without passion. Moon Renfro, Sapphira, Dew, Jewel and Sadiqa, and the other characters. I've got to feel them again, read them again, and begin to write and outline what's going to happen with them. Someone was in the night observing Moon on the deck. Sapphira was right.